Good morning, everyone. So I was just adding some things to my wallet file effects, and I thought, oh, I better share this on video, so I'm going to do a separate video. But look, my desk is a little bit cleaner. There's no piles over here because I was able to put away all those tiny little boxes in that new storage container. And ironically, as I was walking out of the room with it to go put it somewhere on a flat surface because I don't have any in my office at the moment, I tripped and fell. Everything fell out. The only little container that busted open out of the 15 or 20 that were in there went scurrying across the floor. The cat thought, hey, mommy threw some jewels for me to play with. Yeah, so that was fun. So I'm going to do this video, which I'll link below. It's using some diskette labels, for those of you who even remember what diskettes are. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so that video's done. That was quick and painless. And let's see, what else do I have to share with you? I already have been out to the girls. There's no eggs yet. I have my coffee, which is quite tasty. I found some. I was cleaning my office out yesterday. I got 3 more boxes out of my office. Which also means I found some stuff. Found these stickers. I found some more of that free trade coffee. So that's what I'm having this morning. That was the sample from, was it House Party or, oh, it was Buzz Agent. So I'm having some of that this morning with hazelnut creamer, and I had a couple of those little chocolate donuts. And actually, thinking of the little chocolate donuts, it's the cake donuts that I made from the mix last week, and they've just been in a Ziploc container. They do dry a little bit, but then I thought, you know, I bet they could be reused or incorporated into like a faux mole. It's chocolate, and if you crumble them up, it'll also add as a sauce thickener. So I have some chicken in the refrigerator. I don't know if I can convince Paulie, because he did find a recipe yesterday in a little book that I gave him for tapas that he was kind of excited about, so I might do that. It's garlic chicken. So I don't know, garlic and chocolate don't really go well together. They're opposing flavors, but it's an idea. I mean, I could certainly pop a few of those little donuts into the freezer in a Ziploc baggie and then use them in a faux mole when I can convince him. You know how when someone gets an idea, he definitely wanted that. So I have a couple of things I need to get accomplished for work today, and then I definitely want to put a dent into the Valentine's Day cards, which I started the bases of, and I shared last night. I absolutely love this paper, and I love the craft base. It speaks to all the things that I find appealing. The craft, utilitarian, the glitter, just the pop of elegance. I love it. So I'm going to audition a few shapes, probably in craft paper, to go on top of it, and then see if I have any red glitter paper that I could die cut, or maybe red glitter foam. So I'm going to poke around. I'm pretty sure I have some supplies because, oh, you know what? I think I have letters in red glitter because I used them on my True Blood mini. Now the question is, it's like needle in a haystack. Where would be the safe place that I've put these letters? So that's a couple of things that I want to get accomplished today. Most of these are being hand delivered, so I don't have to worry. There's only one that needs to be mailed, so that I would like to get at least one done so I could pop it in the mail today. And then I have a couple of orders to fill. So I have some things to get done throughout the day. It's really, really sunny today, but it is really, really cold. This morning was 2. It has gone up to 16, which, you know, relatively speaking, it's all relative, isn't it? And the funny thing is I added to my Weather Channel app all of my favorite locations, i.e. where my in-laws are, where my parents are at the moment, and Sochi as well, which is funny. Oh, it's up to 22 now. So let's see what the weather is. All right, so Sochi, Russia is 52 degrees. 52. It's like Summer Olympics weather. It is 22 here in Ellington, Connecticut. It's 71 in Naples, where my parents are, and it's 0 in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, where my in-laws are. So, yeah. There, you just got the whole update, and I'm going to go check on the paper first, because I have a report running at the moment, so I don't have to babysit it, and then take a look and see. Maybe I'll pull out my die cuts and see which ones I want to use. I just absolutely love this paper. So this is the Recollections, which is a Michaels exclusive called Love Letters that I shared recently. And if you want to see the entire paper stack, I'll include a link to the video in the description below as well. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Boy, am I feeling productive today. So I just went to go see the girls again. 2 eggs, grabbed them while they were still warm, and brought them out some warm water, which will come to desired drinking temperature within seconds. And I have a couple of buns to bring out to them next time. So hopefully they're happy girls. I've already posted my file effects video. And what else do I have to do? Oh, cards next. Alright, let me head off the next report, and then I can get going on the cards. Alright, so I feel like a little more is getting accomplished. I have a report running. I visited the girls. I had a snack. Dogs are fed. So I have my cards out, or the card bases. These are definitely the Valentine's ones. So I pulled out some Valentine's related things. I know I have more, but oh my gosh, these are little embellishments that I made last year. That heart cutout is from Cuttlebug little die strips that I use the letters, and there are some images, and that will cut out the foam. Then I have this, that's the tiny little cherubs. I also use this as nail embellishments, but I don't have any nails at the, well, I have nails, but they're super short. And then I have some male and female, a little, this is an embossed slit heart with wings. Hold on, let me open it with one hand. So I just pulled a whole bunch of stuff out. I am not sure what I'm going to end up using, but since these are such tiny little pieces, all I'm going to do is grab my scrap craft paper, cut them out, and then kind of addition them where I want to put them. I definitely will have a focal point shape, but that will probably be a spellbinder or a larger Sizzix die. So I'm going to kind of look through my stash since I have it mostly organized. Maybe a little, I don't know if a doily makes sense or not. We'll see. And that's craft wrap. So I will be back, and I will do a separate video of just the cards once they're completed, but I'm kind of giving you my thought process as I'm going along, and it does help when I kind of have stuff organized. I even saved some scraps of the designer paper that I cut, because look at those images are so tiny. I could totally cut out like those tiny little hearts out of that, or a little cherub just as a, you know, as an accent piece. I think I might use this doily. Well, see, this is what happens. And I think my creative process works in the way that it works best is if I can have some things to play around with, and then kind of audition them in their locale. So we'll see. I'll keep you apprised of how it goes. So I am elbows deep in card making, and it dawned on me that, sorry, shaky. Somebody posted, I just saw a post on Facebook. I checked on my phone, and it was a phone number, 867-5309, and the comment beneath it said, how many of you sang that? And that's the moment that it dawned on me. I don't remember anyone's phone numbers anymore. I literally might remember my parents' number because it's been the same for, I don't know, 28 years, and my sister's, maybe my husband's cell. Other than that, everyone's number is programmed in my cell phone. Or even in the house phones, we have address books right in the phone. I swear to you, that I don't remember the last time I had to memorize a phone number. Grant you, now it's 3 more digits because you have to dial the area code even within the state, but still, I remember, a time when everything had to be remembered or written down. Well, that's why address and phone books were so popular. So there you go. There's a sneak peek at some cards. I have a few more to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to make all 6, but I've got at least, well, 2 completed. Third one planned out in my head. I just need to pick which background I'm going to use. Neither one of these are gender specific. They could apply to either male or female, which I think is probably the easiest way to go, particularly since it's always a little more complicated to make masculine cards. Notice there's not a stitch of flowers or lace. Well, there's lace background, but it's my cards tend to be minimalistic, so I don't know about anybody else. I don't go through elaborate efforts any longer for just basic cards. If it's something special for someone who I know saves cards, like my mom, I always send, make her special cards because she apparently has saved every single card I've ever made, which would be kind of funny to see, although I'm pretty sure they're all up here, they're not in Florida. So maybe the next time I'm at her, when they're back, next time at their house, I'll ask if I could take a look at the cards that she's been saving for me, because that might be an interesting walk down memory lane. See the progression of, hopefully, improvement. Or just change, We design based on what's going on in our lives and how we feel and, all of that. So I'm going to finish the one more card, so I'll make 3, and then I will clean up this mess because I need to finish up some work. There was one more green egg in the coop, so it's a total of 3 eggs, and because it's after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there's not likely to be any more eggs for today, so they're all set. I brought them some bread and gave them food and fresh water, so they're all set, and I'm debating whether I want to make Hungarian mushroom soup tonight or not, in addition to the roasted chicken pieces, maybe garlic roasted chicken with some Hasselback potatoes and soup. But you know what? I don't have any milk or cream. I have sour cream. I think I have yogurt. Oh, maybe I'll use the yogurt. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I guess I can make a little batch. I just don't want to open that ginormous 4-pound can of mushrooms. I'll see if I have a smaller can of mushrooms, because if I do, I have the lovely turkey stock that I made last week, and that definitely needs to be used up, and that might be a good base to use for the mushroom soup. So, alright, whichever I end up doing, I'll capture on video later. I am done. I did make all 6, so now I'm going to do a video showing exactly what I used, and I will definitely have to put a blog post together because there's a lot of products for me to list, and it's always easiest for me to do that on my blog, as well as close-up photographs. So there's a sneak peek. There are 5 more underneath, and as always, I will link the completed video of the Valentine's Day cards in the description. Finished with the video, I'm going to power down my work computer and turn off all the lights in here. Well, first I'm going to take a few pictures and then head into the living room, have orange for a snack, and then definitively decide whether I want to make mushroom soup or not tonight. I'll check in with Polly, see what he's in the mood for. So I'm starting dinner. Well, I've started dinner. I just need to make sure the chicken's completely thawed out. It was a little frozen because I had taken it out of the freezer. Polly took it out of the freezer yesterday morning, and I put it in the refrigerator overnight in this plastic bowl. It was in a plastic bag on top of it. But these are the Hasselback potatoes. They're cut almost all the way through. I'm going to pop them on a cookie sheet. I have what might be like 25 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to pad dry the chicken. It's chicken pieces. I think it's thighs and drumsticks. I'm going to pat it dry and then I'm going to pop it in a Ziploc bag, which will have 2 tablespoons of flour, a tablespoon of paprika, salt, black pepper, and I'm going to shake it about and then leave it to sit on the counter for a few minutes. Potatoes are going in now. I'm not going to fry the chicken. I'm going to put it in the oven along with these cloves of garlic in the bottom of the sheet pan. So I'll show you along the way. I decided to put the garlic on the same pan as the potatoes. I just rolled it in the same olive oil, salt, and black pepper. There's more olive oil in the bowl. I might drizzle that over the chicken once I have it all coated with the flour and paprika mixture. So I'm going to put the potatoes in now and then pat dry the chicken and pop it in the bag. So there's the chicken that's been patted dry. And there's the mix of the flour, paprika, a little bit garlic powder, black pepper, and sea salt. So I'm gonna put the drumsticks in here and then shake them up and then put them on the pan and pop them in the oven. Chicken's in the bag. I have thoroughly shook it about. There should be no flour left, which is good. It was only about 2 tablespoons of flour. That's not a lot for this much chicken. So now I'm going to put it in the pan and then I'm going to drizzle the last of this olive oil on top of the chicken. I'll show you that in a sec. There's the chicken and there's a tiny little bit of flour left in the bag. I'm tossing that whole bag and I'm going to check in about half an hour. The temp is set at 375 Fahrenheit. And the potatoes will probably be done around the same time as the chicken because I want them to get crispy and start to separate so you can see the cuts. This happens so rarely. Samantha decided to plop on the floor. Samantha. Sammy. Okay. Lie still and ignore me. Oh. Somebody's been spitting sunflower seeds on the floor. I better go sweep. So there's the chicken that's out. And the potatoes. I took the garlic out that I didn't want it to burn, so
it smells delicious.
It does smell pretty good in here. So I'm gonna serve up dinner, and a side of the cucumber salad that's left over I just need to dress. Actually, I might throw that into the Moses, can you calm down? Jeez Louise. Don't these look good? So I'm going to take some pictures. And that's going to be it for us for tonight because it's already late. We're going to eat dinner and then I think go to bed. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and following along with my daily adventures. Don't forget to smell-o-vision. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And I will see you all tomorrow.
Yay!